morning, incredible kids and incredible parents. Today's lesson, take God at His word. The topics are fearing God, Jonah, laziness, obedience, and responsibility. If your parents ask you to do something and you continue to come up with excuses each time, what do you think will happen? Even if you think it's a good excuse. This is a question God asks us every day when He asks us to obey His word. Ask yourself, how many times have you made excuses for not doing something you knew you needed to do? Today's lesson is about a man named Jonah who was asked by God to do something. However, Jonah didn't obey God. He was supposed to speak to a group of people about their behavior and let them know that God was not pleased with their actions. But instead of obeying God, Jonah ran away to hide from God. Jonah thought if he left, God would forget about the assignment He gave him. We all deal with the same issues every day, thinking we can make excuses not to obey God's word. But just like Jonah, we have to learn God is everywhere. He sees all and He knows all. God caused a storm in Jonah's case when he didn't obey. And to stop the storm, Jonah jumped off a boat into the sea, where he was swallowed by a whale, where he stayed for several days. Now ask yourself, is that something you would like to see happen to you each time you didn't follow directions? We have to stop making excuses why we can't obey God's word. I'm not saying it will be easy, but we must try. It's a coincidence that I received this lesson because for months I was making excuses to stop doing lessons. But God stepped in and let me know that I had to do this. He didn't have a whale swallow me up, but He made me aware I can do anything and all things with His help and direction. You can also. So please, we have to follow directions and be obedient to God's word. In conclusion, the moral of the story is Jonah and the big fish, sometimes referred to as a whale, is that a person cannot run away from God's plans. Have an incredible life and an incredible day, incredible kids.